Well, that was annoying.
And where do you want your supply chests?
So you can use them. Click on them and use, and it'll give you a random good or bad resource. Can you hear me, Eternal?
I can.
So the Feroxic Warhammer is a bit better than your
First,
Warhammer.
they took your family
Just
into
as base
riches.
stats, and we can either put an additional
Then
5
they took
damage
your
or an additional
health
10%
and your pride.
armor pen on it, which is already really high, but I probably, if it was up to me, probably
Finally,
would still
they
put more
left
armor
you
pen and
to
just
die.
further put you as an anti-armor.
Yeah, I think I prefer ARP.
What will you do, exile? When
What
there
will
is
you
nothing
do,
left but to
exile?
live or die.
Alright, it is in the Tinker's Bench next to the fences.
Relax.
Now that you've chosen, what will you become?
All of these devolved horns and scales that we've gotten off the creatures can go into the chest.
Yeah, I just ended up dropping most of it so I can go grab the rest.
Jeez. What a pain.
In the vault, or dropping on the ground?
No, like in a box or something.
Performance mode. There we go. There we go.
How do you get it to go down?
The way I did it is I like crouched and I hit the little thing from the corner, but yeah, going that way and then hit it. Want me to do it for you?
Yes, please. That's really... Thank you.
One more bot. Passive regen. What a weird... They need to put the spike shit in fucking Rust, dude.
Spike shit?
Yeah, on the outer perimeter, on the walls.
Oh, yeah. But you can't climb up the same way. You just have to body block.
But that would prevent you from putting up ladders, too.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Like, sure, make it 30% more expensive. to place, not for upkeep, and then prevent people from just laddering to the top of a fucking 10-story base.
Do they still have it where you can put the ceilings, the floors on the side of enemy bases?
What?
In Rust, do they still have it where you can put ceilings or the floor pieces on the side of enemy buildings?
Oh yeah. All right, turd burglars. Unless y'all need me for something.
Did you want to look at your Warhammer?
Yeah.
It's in the Tinker's bench right next to the furnaces.
Damn.
Yeah, it's really really good. I thought they nerfed it, but does not look like they did.
Why would you not put your shit into strength? Because heavy attacks deal 15% more damage, especially from like a Warhammer. And then when I get the final piece of armor that gives me the plus 10 to the stat, I'll do
That weapon's
25%.
probably just about as good as it can get. If we had a named blacksmith,
Excuse me,
maybe
50% more
a few more
damage.
points, but that's about as good of a weapon as you can get.
So 50% more damage when I'm at 25%. It's kind of a lot. What is that based off of? Why is it shit? Is 50% bonus damage not good? That just seems... If I'm doing 50% bonus damage on a weapon that deals 56 damage, then I'll be doing... So 56... So 28... I'll be doing like 90 damage per swing. With 56% armor pen. So it doesn't matter if I'm fighting a nobody or a guy with armor. Are you talking about for all builds across? Because there shouldn't be just use this build for every weapon type. I mean, that wouldn't make very much sense in a video game. And why would you go 20 into encumbrance? Crippling effects. Does that count for all crippling effects? Like in PvP as well? I'll let you respond. I'm just kind of talking right now. So looking at this weapon, dude, the 56% health damage, and then if I got the 5th perk in a strength, it'd be 50% additional damage, so it'd be 56 plus 28. So
If you're talking about if you're super low,
yeah,
I believe there's a
so it'd be like 80 damage or something like that with 54% armor pin.
well, it's going to be a lot higher than that just because strength's going to increase that value too.
Oh, base I'm talking
And
about.
I believe there's a werewolf helmet that can buff that too. I'm gonna look it up real quick.
We probably don't need all this feral flesh, right?
Not super useful, but I'm putting it.
Well, I
It's
got
full
the.
right now, but if you put it in the compost bin, it will help me compost, which can help
Hold
us
on.
grow like aloe and other plants here instead of having to go get them.
Okay. So while they're talking about random shit, when I'm trying to hear what you have to say. So I don't get over encumbered as it is, and I only have 10 points into encumbrance, and I have full heavy armor on. And my stam to lag. So run, stop, stamina back. Okay. I don't roll. You don't roll with a warhammer anyway. I don't think. When I try to roll, it just fucking kicks. Oh, I don't. That's why you have like your homies like horses and your followers and shit. I thought. And I'm never running solo. Whenever we roll around, it's me and the other PvPer, and then the Last of Us. She's downstairs, but she specs fully into encumbrance for infinite carry space or whatever. In grit. I don't have any in grit. I have enough encumbrance to keep me from being overweight. Vitality up to 40 for the increased healing effects. Strength up to 40, and so that whenever I get the armor that gives it the plus 10, I get the bonus. And agility is as far up as it'll go. I don't. Are you? So are you saying that those stats are based off of everybody with every weapon, like daggers and bow and arrow and shit? There has to be circumstances where you change your spec. You shouldn't have a universal spec for everything every time, is there? Because what's the point of having the ability to choose a spec if there's a meta that everybody's supposed to use for everything? At that point, I'd probably just take the attributes away. Just automatically fill it in as you level up. I don't know. I don't play this game very much. I think this is like my third day or so of actually playing it. Otherwise, it was just kind of casual bullshitting.
Oh, that sucks so much. I've been leveling my berserker, but so far have like two of the worst perks. Like whenever you're leveling up a follower, they can get up to 3 perks, and it's just random what they get. I got 2 of the worst ones.
Winning.
Let's see if I want to check the other ones that you're following, you guys.
Can you hear me now, or was it just a commercial?
Jeff sucks so far. Sergio has not gotten any perks yet, so he's still a blank slate.
Oh, weird. I didn't even do anything. So are you saying the more? So look, I'll run around. My encumbrance is pretty high, but it's not maxed out. And running around takes up. See, and then I'll stop.
I put the ceiling in the torturer's work table, by the way.
Cool, cool.
I don't know. That's pretty quick. And it drains pretty slow unless I'm doing like full power attacks. And it still comes back pretty quick. And I'm wearing heavy armor. That's slow? That is slow.
We're definitely pretty loaded right now.
Hmm. So it's like about 40% faster.
Okay, well, everything's up from the vault.
No, I always devil's advocate.
Thank
I
you
always
so
want to
much.
hear the opposite side.
So I'll catch you guys later.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy stuffing your faces.
Always.
I don't take offense. I still don't think that I'm taking offense. So you said earlier. Oh, for the ticks. So you said 40. Why would you go bonus into vitality versus like something else? So it's like 20, 20, 40. it's just so nutty to me though, because like, and there's so much shit in strength. Like light attacks deal extra damage if I'm bleeding and sundering. It's an extra 15% damage. Each blow with a blunt weapon deals 100% more concussive damage. Like, to me, it almost feel like if I wanted to be all crazy like I am, I'd actually get rid of some of the vitality, bank on the armor, but the problem with that is I don't think bleed and poison is affected by armor, so if I don't spec heavy into vitality, it's pointless because it's meta for poison right now. Jeez, so I just have a lot more work to do to get up to that point then. So with, hey Bubba, are you on? He locked me out. So then I'm assuming that it's not really a huge deal right now until I get those tier 4 shit that I need, and then once I get that tier 4, then I can start working towards those specific specs. What you said. So 40 strength, 50 vitality. It's life, but so it's not, I'm not necessarily going for the perk, it's just for the extra health then. You know, I'm gonna have to snag you up sometime. You have to like cruise in over to my Discord if you would, so we can chit chat. I'm about to get off now, but I'd like to have this discussion further, if you're willing. Good new vitality helps you to live longer, and enemy has to. Well, I mean obviously, but how do you weigh what's more important? Like, why would you not get armor that gives you like? But you did say 50 strength though. On your next to last paragraph. So 20 encumbrance, 20 grit, 50 vet, 50 strength. You said 10 grit again. Maybe you meant 20 agility? Or 10... I don't know what you meant by that. He's about to get fucked up. I have a in my, if you go down to my channel, all those, you know, I have my names on everything. You should be able to just click on the Discord. I should bring you automatically, add you to the Discord. I have it open. We're playing on a trio server right now too, or I would just offer you to come in and hang out and shit. get it's kind of a lot. Mm-hmm. That just seems like a lot of points from having people making armor. Oh, yeah, I should probably get out of here. Sorry. Pew, chew, 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 chew. Pew, pew, pew. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna get out here. I appreciate the talk. I appreciate you schooling me, if you will. I don't know what it's based off of or like how what meta is determined, but I appreciate your time and all that jizzy jazz. And I'll be streaming Conan again soon. I appreciate you for hanging out too. Later.